late today. Running late today. It's Christmas. Everything's behind. Who's that I can see in the corner? Judith. Morning, Judith. Well, you're ready for Christmas? I'm not. Still doing arrangements, still busy week coming up for me. Lots of things to make and do. I don't tend to give Christmas presents out for people. I tend to do flower arrangements, so all my family usually get them, and my neighbours. So sometimes I make things up on here, and then my lucky neighbours get them. So that's quite nice for them. Now, there's anybody else coming in live? I'll wait a minute or two, see if there's anybody else. It's a busy day. I suppose a lot of people are out shopping today, but I thought I'd do one last one before Christmas. So we're up to 5 now. So I hope everybody's well and getting ready for Christmas. Oh, a few more now coming in. Got a dry throat today. Can you all hear me okay? I'm not on Wi-Fi today, so it shouldn't cut out. So it's using my data today. So we'll see how much data it uses up. It wasn't too bad the last time I did it, so we'll see how it goes. So we'll get started, because I don't know how many people are going to tune in today. They'll probably just watch it all later. But basically, I've got my lantern vase. This is one which is specially for candles, because it has a candle socket in the middle, if you like. So this is specifically designed for this type of thing. Morning, Eileen. Morning, Mum. So this one is actually, say, designed for candles, and the candle will sit inside that. So this is going to be joined to your bottom dish or plate or whatever you've got. This is actually a cheese board dish that I use. Which is great for this type of thing. So I use this at Christmas. So I'll keep this one for myself. I'm not going to give this to anyone. This will be one for me. So we need to attach the bottom of the vase lantern to the dish, just so that it doesn't move around too much. What we use for that is Oasis Fix, and it's just like a sort of putty, and it comes on a string. You just tear off what you need. You just tear off a piece, and then you just mould that in your hands. Get that. So we just pull that apart. So just literally put that onto the bottom, and it'll stick like glue, hopefully. And that just stops your lantern from jumping on your... So just push that down till it sticks. Give it a nice twist, and you can see in the middle of the glass how it's attaching itself to the... And then you've got your Oasis ring, which is obviously already soaked, and that's going on top. So that's your basis. You can get special Oasis dishes as well that have a plastic bottom, so you would just stick this to the bottom of the plastic dish. I can't remember what they're called now, but they seem to sell out really quickly at Christmas, so, and I never seem to get them, so that's I don't know what they're called, maybe table deck Oasis. And then you put your candle in, and mine's a little bit wobbly, so what I do is, just to secure it, I just use some grips just around the bottom, just to secure it so it doesn't wobble about, because obviously you want to light this. I always want to light my candle. I know in a lot of places they all don't actually light them, but I don't really see the point of doing an arrangement if you're not going to light it. And that obviously just secures it in there, and it makes it safe. You won't really see the grit. Just got a stick or something, just to level it out. So that's your candle. Morning, Moira. In the middle. Okay, and then we're going to just start doing our foliage. So again, this is I'm starting off with the Christmas tree branches because I love them. You could actually fix this to the dish as well if you wanted to, but I'm not going to bother. So just a few of these around the edge. Turn it around as you go. How much? Oh, we've got 11 people watching now. That's good. So you're not all out Christmas shopping then? I'm going out with Mum later to get a few bits. I haven't really done much myself. But I don't know if you know, I work in the local pub here in Bishopstone as well. So it was a last night there last night. So we had a little bit of a bash there last night. What we're doing around the edge here, we're just going to put a few bits because you obviously you don't want to see the inside of the ring either, like when you do the wreaths really. So we're just putting these sort of nice side up because this is what you're going to see, that part. If it's on if you've got a nice big table, you could put this in the middle of your table. You could use it as a table arrangement. It's a nice welcome. If you've got a nice hall, it's a nice one to have in the hall as a sort of welcome. Got a big hall? I haven't got a big hall. As you know, I've got a little cottage, so no big hall in my house. But just dot a few of those around. Go in. Who else have we got now? Matt. Morning, Matt. Happy Christmas to you. Right, so we'll just put a few more around the edge. My whole garage gets covered in this pine cones. Now I'm going to use some other foliage. So my normal favourite, my ivy berries. All the way around. There we go. Just a few more of these around the edge. Just keep going all the way around, just fill in all the little holes. You can go obviously as big as you wish. You could go much bigger on this sort of design if you wish to. So that's kind of the edge just about covered. Okay, and I've got some other nice big ivy leaves. These are really big ones. So and these are great. You can just use these as singles. Dot a few of those around. And these obviously going to cover quite a bit of area. So just put them around, slightly different angles. You want to have another dimension with a different type of foliage. Put them in at an angle. And these are variegated ones, so there's a bit more colour in these. Slug on that one. Don't want slugs in it if you can help it. ivy on the top bits. Morning Debbie, morning Sharon. A few more faces coming in now. Nice to see you all and say hope you're all ready for Christmas. I'm not. My son just arrived from Norway, so I'm very happy about that. Don't get to see him much, obviously. He's managed to get over, so that's nice. So be here for Christmas, not for New Year, but for Christmas, so that's nice. So just keep turning it round. Have a look from all sides just to see if you need any more foliage. And we've got a little bit more Christmas trees in as well. You don't need to cover the whole thing, but I'm going to put some flowers in this one. So if you put them at an angle, a bit like when you do the wreath, just sort of angle them out a bit. So they're not all dead straight. Everything goes in at an angle. You get through a lot of foliage. Jacqueline, morning. A few different names come. I don't say hello to everybody because I don't see them all go up when we've got a few people, but I will answer any questions that you've got afterwards during the day sometime. So this will be the last live I do, obviously, for Christmas. I've got a few more training things to do tomorrow, and that's the training over. And then hopefully next year we can get back into the village hall, which is what I'm hoping. Should be nice. And do proper workshops with mulled wine and mince pies. Morning Linda. And just a bit more fun than doing it online when it keeps cutting out, and I don't know, seem to have a few problems with that. Anyway, right, that's probably enough foliage for now. You can always add a bit more at the end. This is my famous leaf shine. You can get from most garden centres, and that just brings all your plants up lovely. Makes you look after your house plants as well if you buy this. But it's great. It's great for shining, making your whole work come alive, which is what you want. Right, so now we've also got, look at these. These are ornamental cabbages. They're grown just for their, if you like, their floral heads. So we're going to use 3 of these because they're so big. And what I'm going to do, like I've done with this one, I've just tested the colour on it. I'm just going to spray them with a little bit gold spray. So this is just Oasis. This one isn't Oasis, it's a different brand, but it's usually Oasis spray, floral spray. Just literally, just the edges. You don't want to kill it. And then we're going to have a little bit of glitter, so they look almost like glittery roses. See how pretty they are? Morning Colette. So you want to, I can't find my knife, but anyway, you want to have a nice, because it's so thick, you can cut a bit more, because otherwise what you're going to do, you're going to make a very big hole. You can cut bits out of it. You want sort of like more of a spike, really. You don't want it, it'll drink perfectly fine, but you almost cut it to a spike. So just give it a nice, and then we're going in at a nice angle right into the bottom. Hold one side because they're quite hard to work with. Right, I have to take it down a little bit more. They are very big, these. So I'm then going to move it around, so I don't want to put it back into that hole. I'm going to put it into another hole so it gets a nice drink. See, you have to be quite firm with them. That's one. Cut this one a bit shorter. And then we're going to just have 3 spread around. So 1, just sort of do it by eye, roughly. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Thin it out a little bit. And the third one this side, about here. Again, hold it on one side and push down, push right into the bottom of the oasis, just so they're nice and sturdy. So you've got your 3 cabbages there. Don't they look great? You can always spray them a bit more afterwards if you want to give them a bit more bling. I quite like the gold, I think, because they look very rose-like to me. And then I'm just going to put in a little bit more greenery, because I keep seeing a few holes here. Morning, Linda. A few more bits of greenery. If you're not sure, just keep turning it around. Now we put the cabbage in, obviously, because they take up quite a bit of space, so we didn't need too much greenery up to then. So I'm also going to put in I'm going to do a bit of outlining first with some spray carnations. Spray cards are great in Christmas work because they last for ages. So just get some little sprigs or some single heads and just go around the bottom. Ones on the top. These are lovely, all these little buds. I use all the buds because I think they look just as pretty and they give another dimension, another shape. Put a few around the centre as well. And all these little buds will open out as well, so make it last a bit longer as well. That's the hard bit, really. I mean, you want it to look nice when you give it to somebody, but obviously you want it to last a bit of a while, so it's nice to have some little buds that are going to open out. Right, and then what I've also got, I bought this the other day. This is an anthurium plant, because the anthuriums this time of year are very expensive, the red ones. They're top dollar. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them off here and use them in my arrangement. So I'm just going to put maybe 3, maybe 4. Let's see. See how many I've got. Probably just 3. You could also use the leaves as well if you've got a big arrangement. I think we'll just put 3 in for now. This one could go down a little bit more. If you're not sure how far to cut, just do it as, you know, a bit longer than what you think, and then go in. Then you can always take it out and trim it and put it back in again. But you'll have to go into another hole in the foam. Don't go into the same hole. Just need to give it a fresh hole to go into. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish. Down we've got a few carnations, red carnations. I'll just put a few of those, dot a few of those around. with carnations, you can sort of open them out. If you just squeeze underneath the bud and just fluff it out, and then you'll get the whole flower to open up for you. Just a few of these. To hold the bud, just flick it open. That's probably enough of those. Then I've also got some pussy willow, one of my favourites this time of year. And with this, with one stem, you can use quite a lot. So if you sort of cut it just below a growing head, so just sort of cut it here above that bud, and then you can use, come off. Yeah, you can use that. We'll do a few going out as well. Just go around, just keep moving it round. So when you're cutting, cut above a bud, and then you've got another one. And then if you want to, then just cut that one so you don't see the tip. So that one stem, I've probably got 5 pieces out of, so that's not bad going. 5, 6 pieces. So we'll use another one. Just cut the tip out. Gives another little dimension of fluffy buds. They always look lovely. Just move those around. See, so you get quite a lot out of one stem if you're clever with your cutting. One more. Where should I put that one? Here. Morning, Sarah. Right, okay, so that's probably enough of that one. We can always put a bit more in afterwards. I'm going to put a little bit of dip in as well. This hasn't been glittered. Sometimes I buy it this time of year and they've already glittered it. Again, with the dip, just shake it out. And then it comes out without snapping the heads off. Dot it around. Again, this is great. It hides all the little holes that you may have dotted around. And remember that you're probably going to sit, if it was on your table, you're going to sit at eye level, so you need to sort of get down and just make sure you can't see the dish at the bottom. So this type of foliage or this type of flowers is great for filling in that, but you can always go around at the end and just make sure you've got no bits. Excuse me. So I hope you're still all enjoying the group. So it's all Christmassy. Morning, Fran. Morning, Catherine. It's all Christmassy bits at the moment, but we'll go into the new year and we'll have lots more spring things. So if there's anything you'd like to see me do or make, let me know over the Christmas period, and then we can calendar them in for next year. That'd be quite nice. We could do a calendar of things that are coming up that you maybe would like to. Brings back good memories. Lovely watching you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. So just filling in with your gyp. You don't really need a lot usually. Depends on the gyp. Some gyp's better than others. This time of year it's can be very spindly. So, and yeah, I've got some other one here. Put this in a different place, and this one's really, really thick, but I'm keeping this one because I use that for hand ties as well, so that's nice because it's nice and bushy on the top for the hand ties. So, but this is okay for filling in. So you use different flowers for different jobs, really. So that's looking nice and full now, isn't it? And there's not really a lot in that. There's, as I say, 6 focal flowers, if you like, the cabbages and the anthuriums. If you bought the anthuriums, they'd probably be about, at the moment, be about £3 or £4 each in a florist. So I bought this plant for £6.50. So it's another option. And then you've got the plant as well. Obviously, you just cut it down and then that will reflower, so you can put that, keep that in the house. What else have we got? So we've got that. Maybe if we could also put in a few little twigs. If you think that's enough, just stop there. I think we're just going to put in a few little twigs just for another different shape again. I like twigs this time of year, just gives it a little Christmassy feel. And these are all, I already buy these. You buy these in bunches and they're already some of them are glittered, sprayed, different colours. You can get lots of different colours. When you go to the wholesalers, you can see a wash of colour, of sprayed twigs and foliage this time of year. It's really lovely. Really expensive time of year though for greenery and flowers. So if you can use your greenery out your garden, as we said before, try and grow as much greenery that you can yourself, and it'll save you a fortune if you like flower arranging. So just keep turning it around. Barbara, morning Barbara, how are you? So that's it, just keep moving it round. Ooh, it's alive. Fed up with the Christmas music yet? Can put a few little bits around the edge, sort of going up around the side of the vase as well, or the lantern. It's quite nice. So there we go, just keep turning it round. I've got some little chrysanthemums here which was cut off from the little hand ties. Got some little buds there, we could just put those in as well, just to fill in a different shape. So that's your traditional sort of red and white and a bit of gold design. So you can see how quickly I did that. Don't know how long we've been on. Doesn't tell me the time we've been on there. Oh, it's about half an hour. So, yeah, they all tend to be about half an hour, don't they? So these are great just for filling in around the edge as well. go. Move my grip around so it's supporting the candle inside, and obviously that's nice and safe, so you can safely light that candle. There's no problem lighting that candle, and it will just go out eventually, and the stones keep it nice and safe. So you can light this one quite easily. It's well away from the edge of the vase. There's going to be no problems lighting that, so you could actually light that quite easily. So I think that's about it. I think we're there. That one. Lovely little ivy berries. Put him in there. So there we go. So I hope you like that. It's a nice Christmas design with a candle and Christmas lantern arrangement. So I just want to wish you all a very happy Christmas. Be back in the new year, and let's hope next year is better than this year. So have a fantastic Christmas, everybody. And keep inviting your friends. We'd like to get the numbers up as well. That'd be great if you can think of anybody else that might like to join. And then if you want to start sending me messages, or you can put suggestions in the... loving all your little thumbs up now. Thank you. Do some suggestions for in the new year. Anything else that you'd like to do? Maybe sort of planting up stuff in the spring. Anything you'd like to do in the spring now, because Christmas is... nearly here and nearly over. So again, have a wonderful Christmas, everyone. Thanks for watching. Keep inviting your friends, and I'll see you in the new year. All right, but stay in touch. Keep posting bits and pieces into the group, and we'll see you all in the new year. Okay, have a wonderful Christmas. See you soon. Bye 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 bye. See you in the new year. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Debbie. Merry Christmas. I'll get back to any messages. If anyone's left any messages I haven't seen, I'll get back to those. Thank you all for watching, and you can watch it on replay if you missed any bits. I'm going to take this in the house now. Okay, have a wonderful Christmas. Bye, everyone. Bye.